Okay, dear students, today we are going to explain how smartphones became smarter. See, normally when we were talking smarter means when we take it in our mobile phone, various types of applications are there. Normally we call it as app. There are communication softwares like WhatsApp will be there, doctor counseling app will be there, and banking app will be there. Whatever we needed, just name it, that particular app will be there in our mobile. And that is the way we were calling it as our smartphones are smarter. So many apps, just to name it, that particular app will be developed and that will be deployed in your mobile. If somebody wants to check the health conditions of a person, then all on a sudden somebody got an idea, then this particular mobile device will be detecting our temperature, pulse and all things. It will be communicated to the doctor and the necessary maintenance things will be come to that way. That means when you think any idea, that particular app will be there, that we can develop it and deploy it in a mobile. That is why we were calling it as our smartphones are smarter. Now we are going to some technical details of why we are calling it as smartphones. Before that, I will be just explain what is this hardware part and software part. Hardware part, we know that it is a physical component of a mobile, and the software part is that that software part we normally divided into application part and this enabling part, normally call it as system software. Then application software, for example, when we want to browser an example for application software. When we want to chat, WhatsApp will be there, that is an application software. But some software are there that will be facilitating this application. Like operating system, what this particular will do, it will not do any work for us. Then why this operating system is needed? It will be providing a platform for running this particular applications. That is the purpose of this operating system. Operating system will manage files for this app. Operating system will manage memory for this app. Operating system manage files and folders for this app. That means we can say operating system is a facilitator for this application. That means one operating system is there that will be doing other house management things like managing memory, managing files, managing folders. Then that particular thing we can call it as an operating system. That particular operating system is provided the smartness to our smartphones. Okay, and here earlier system we calling it as it was a feature phones. Feature phones, what happened? This particular activity, this memory managing, file managing, all this activity and some telephoning, texting, all this activity, all the application, these are all embedded together and worked it in a feature phone. Then extra third party application we can put it in there. That way, that it was not possible in that system, that we are calling it as embedded system. What is the disadvantage of this embedded system is that this will work for only specific task. Whatever we intended, that particular task only will be done by this embedded system. But when you are devising a general purpose operating system, then we will get any third party application we can run on that particular operating system and we will get whatever feature we are now getting it in a smartphone, that we will be getting it. That is the reason. Here I told that this will be hardware part and software part will be there. There is an application part is there. Something like system software part is there. That is operating system, etc. So many other system part is also there. In application software, browser, WhatsApp, all these things we are calling it as an application part. This particular operating system will be supporting this app That is the way it will be working. And we can say Android-like operating system. What it has done? It has separated this operating system part and application part separated. Then this Android operating system provided the platform for running this particular application. This way, this became the smarter part. And now we can think of really our smartphone became smarter. Some more things we can add it. If some artificial intelligence part will come, then we can get a more power in smartphone. If some data analytics part comes, then we can get a more power in our smartphone. Then IoT, Internet of Things, that is the already existing things, that different objects, different like a phone, refrigerators, home appliances, all things will be connected. Even industry machines and factory machines and all will be connected, that we can manage. That particular thing we are calling it as IoT. These all we will be able to manage with when we are managing with our smartphones. That means our phone became more smarter. And I am concluding here one thing. It is an operating system is nothing but an interface between user and the computer. User and computer. User and mobile device. Mobile device. Once again, I am concluding this, whatever I explained here. We were talking about how this particular phone became smarter. One reason is that operating system, and this operating system is separated from the application. Earlier, these are all put together. In operating system, when a general purpose operating system was developed, whatever third party application which we are developing, we can run it on this particular platform. That way, we got a smartphones. And remaining part we can take it in next class. So I conclude it.